Beauty is grace, and beauty is mystery, moving on the trade winds of our dreams. Beauty makes us glad to be alive. Beauty is gentle on our minds. You are cordially invited to join top bikini models as they set sail on a series of adventures to the world's most exotic locales. Enter the world of bikini destinations. California, the Golden State. More than a place, California is a state of mind, a way of life, an evolving dream. If California never existed, someone would have to invent such a place, for the world's imagination requires somewhere to wish upon a star. And for over a century, California has been the prism through which the world views its fondest dreams and wildest aspirations. California is also a land of natural beauty, with a landscape as stunning and diverse as the population itself. Renowned for its sun and surf, Bikini Destinations recently dropped in on Crystal Cove at Corona Del Mar, the crown of the sea. And we trust you'll agree that here, during a photo shoot for the Bikini Network, the Golden State more than lived up to its reputation.
My name is Angela Chittenden, and I'm currently living in West Hollywood, California. Today we are in Laguna Beach, California. It is so beautiful. We're at Crystal Cove State Park and getting ready to shoot. We found our own little area where no one is, so we have the whole beach to ourselves, and we are ready to shoot. I love the beach. I'm from Arizona, a place where it is so hot, and there's no beach there, obviously. It's all desert. So when I'm out here, even when I'm not working, I'm always at the beach. Of my modeling career so far, it's definitely the travel. I've been all over the world: France, Africa, Belize, Tahiti, and I've got to experience a lot for my age, so I think that's definitely the best highlight of everything. I definitely feel sexy when I'm shooting, especially swimwear. I mean, you have the sexiest destination in the world, which is the beach, so definitely when you're rolling around in the sand, you feel sexy. With the video is awesome. It gives you definitely a different feeling than just staring at a photograph. There's more feeling, there's more emotion, and once the music gets behind it, it's very cool. My favorite time to shoot is definitely sunset. The lighting is beautiful. There's absolutely no one on the beach, and you can just feel the glow of the sun, and it's definitely the best time to shoot.
Since the long-ago days of Gidget, California has remained the mecca of sun and surf culture, a theme wonderfully captured by the Beach Boys' classic song, Surfer Girl, an archetype gracefully embodied by California's own Laura Zussman.
I just started modeling like a year ago, but I'm mainly a student. It's fun, it's a lot of fun, and I've worked with some really cool photographers lately. Yes, I'm definitely a beach girl. Well, my favorite beach is Kapalua in Hawaii, because that's where I learned how to surf. I'm not that good, but I can get up and ride a wave, and it's fun, and I like night surfing. Going to Maui and surfing and shooting on the beach all day. That would be my ideal modeling job. Yeah, surfer model. I think my favorite swimsuit model is Rebecca Romijn Stamos because she's really beautiful and she creates a really cool illusion when she photographs. Yeah, and her husband's hot, definitely. Props to Rebecca. I don't want to be like anybody, I want to be like me.
Her name, ladies and gentlemen, is Suzanne Stokes. And she's not just a model, she's a force of nature. She's also a blonde, the kind of blonde that can launch 1,000 ships, 200 kayaks, 8 paddleboards, and a dugout canoe. Of all the electrifying girls we've shot for Bikini Destinations, few can so naturally raise the room temperature like Suzanne Stokes. You shoot her for half an hour, then go back to the studio and argue about which are the best shots, till you realize every shot is as good as the next, and they're all smoking. So you simply run the footage and marvel, then sneak off and sit on a block of ice for a few hours. Can I get a witness? California is not simply a coastline. Majestic deserts blanket huge tracts of the Golden State, where the earth fans out in austere lines and magnificent distances, and where the dunes roll toward the horizon like lonesome ocean swells. To gaze over these silent sands is to understand desolation and the desert's arid power to bleach the bones of the strongest man. And yet Bikini Destinations found a few women who seemed to thrive on the dry lake bed of El Mirage, a parched never-never land that for still photographers and film producers has remained a favorite for over half a century.
Hi, I'm Kelly Monaco and I'm from Pocono Pines, Pennsylvania. I got started modeling when I was 19 for Playboy. I was Playboy's Miss April 1997.
That's great. Stick your butt up. Point your toes.
It's a funny story, actually. I'd never seen Playboy, and I was with my boyfriend one night, and he had Playboy. I'd looked at it, and he said, "Kelly, you can do this. You can." I was, no. And I called him up the next morning to my house, and we shot some pictures on my front lawn. Went to the Hour photo mat and sent them in. It's good for your skin, yeah.
Thanks. How is that sand anyhow?
Exfoliating. Yeah, it's good for the skin. I feel like I've just been to a desert spa. And exfoliate all this dead skin off, and hopefully it'll glow up better.
On to the next location.
On to the next. Let's go. Come with me. I'm acting in LA. I go out for a lot of movies, soap operas, pilots, commercials, a little bit of everything. What do I do to keep in shape? I do a lot. I do a lot of mountain biking, swimming, cycling, spin classes, yoga, Taekwondo. I have to put a variety of different things in there to keep me interested because I really don't like working out. Next year I'd like to expand my film career. I've done quite a bit so far, and I've been fairly lucky. So if I don't have my own show by next year, I'd like to continue with the film. How do I feel when I'm shooting? Well, I definitely don't feel sexy. I always feel fat, like all girls feel fat. I know it's ridiculous and retarded. I never feel like my makeup is good enough or my hair is good enough. When you see the pictures, oh my God, I guess I wasn't that fat that day, or I guess my hair did look okay. It's amazing how insecure people can be. When I see my pictures, I'm thankful that I've shot that day because they normally turn out wonderful, you know, with the exception of some where I'm making really goofy faces and bad lines on my body, but I'm normally really pleased with a lot of the work I do.
And your face, yeah. Not so much your body. Actually, your body was good. Just turning your face to this side.
Support the body.
And face as well.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Ready, start to look over.
Look up at the sky.
That's good. I like that. That's really good. Yeah, just keep moving around. I like that.
Okay, now, honey.
What time of day is it?
It is sunset. Almost wrap-up time. Here comes the fun part, baby.
Open your eyes, keep them wide open. Good, hold. Good. Put hands through your hair. Good. Keep rocking it, good.
You put your hand on her head a little bit like you're maybe a little too friendly. Oh, okay.
Ancient desert explorers looked out over the loneliest land on Earth and were awestruck. In the cusp of the dwindling day, fantastic mirages danced in the heat waves rippling across the desert. Dreams, hopes, and imagination mingled just out of reach, beyond the last thought, walking in the distance.
Hi, my name is Michelle Dom. I'm from Evansville, Indiana. How I got started was my small town, Indiana. Hawaiian Tropic held up a pageant there. I won there and went on to nationals and placed in the top 12 and went on to the internationals. And that started back in '96. From Hawaiian Tropic experience, I made a lot of connections, met a lot of new people, got jobs through different agencies and stuff. I actually have modeled all over the world. I've modeled, besides Hawaiian Tropic, I've also modeled for Blue Sky Swimwear. It's a catalog. I've done a lot of calendar